Alright, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you guys how to get into your sports and pay-per-view. This is on the home screen. This is on your S806 Android TV box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the Kodi, and it pops me up onto the home screen. Now you have a couple of choices here. We went over the shortcuts in an earlier video. What this is here's your sports and pay-per-views. Okay, so what you got in here is you got a couple of these that link you to the Sports Devil, and for a very long time this was a very hot app to go into to watch football and things like that, your pay-per-view fights and stuff. And as of now, one of the apps that we have exclusive to this box is this icon right here, the guy looking into the crystal ball. Now when I do this, a lot of the times I will either choose this one or this one. So these are shortcuts that take you into it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go the long route. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the add-on section. I'm going to go to video, and it's going to pop up my icon screen. Now, where you'll want to go to where you'll be able to see your whole list is right here. Okay, so you'll go into the guy looking into the crystal ball. He's up at the top towards the A. What I do is I go into the Android TV HD Sports. This is where you'll want to go, and then this pops up. Now, inside here, here's your live pay-per-views. So on the night, let's say if it's a UFC fight, they'll have the prelims on here inside of this. See, here was the fight that passed, or it's the one that's, is that the one? That's the one coming up. So here's a Saturday, February 14th, and then you got Sunday, February 22nd. So it's just kind of letting you know what's coming up, and then WWE Fastlane, UFC 184. But on the night that this is playing on Saturday, February 14th, these will be gone, and you will have links that take you into the fight. So right now they're not up because this is constantly updated, but that is where you will go for that. Now, one of the features that you have on here, this is the complete HD section. Now what you have here at the bottom in the pay-per-view section that a lot of people miss or go over is you click onto the new channels, and what will pop up is all these. So you have USA Canada Sports Mix 1, USA Canada Sports Mix 2, the NFL Network, NBCSN, Sky Sports, BT1, Fox Sports 1, NBA TV, WWE, ESPN, ESPN2, ESPN3, Golf, UK Sports Mix, NHL. Okay, so here are some of the channels that are kind of buried here in the repository that you'll want to go and look at. But how this works, and this is very important, people watch a different range of shows all through the day, and this event schedule right here, this is your TV guide. So what you'll do is you'll click on this, and when they're here like this, see it's listing Monday, all of these, WWE, Monday Night Raw, the NBA, the NHL, NCAA, more NHL. So tomorrow at 12 a.m. to 1:30 a.m. you have the NHL Tuesday, San Jose. And what you'll do is if you're looking for something specific, you'll see it on here. Like let's say for instance you wanted to watch this. It's telling you stream 9. Okay, so you just back out of this by right clicking on your mouse or hitting the back button on the keyboard, whichever one works. And then you'll come to the event streams. So again, you'll choose it in the event schedule. You'll wait for it to scroll across the screen. It'll tell you what number. That one I believe was number 9. You go into your event streams, and I'll scroll down to number 9. And then what will happen is it'll pop up a bunch of links. So here's all the links for you to choose from. And that's where that will be. So you'll have it in HD quality, whatever your sports are. Every day it changes. It's hosting all of the games, and that's where you'll be able to find it. The NFL games, NFL just quit. It's over with now. But this is where you'll find them. It's just as good as having the NFL Network or any of it. It hosts all of the NFL games when it's on there, so you can see them no matter where they're playing. Your HQ Zone, you got the Pack Networks, UFC Classics, Wrestling, MMA replays, and Site Scrapers. Now this is an interesting one because the Pack Networks is always on. Okay, so I clicked on it, and here you have the National, Arizona, Bay Area, Los Angeles, Mountain, Oregon, and Washington. So what I'll do is I'm going to click on the Bay Area.
Coverage my way. It helps make sure you only pay for
And
what's
there
right
it
for
is.
you, not someone sort of like you.
I think I blacked out from fear. Did we have
So the reason that I chose this one is because I know that that's just playing live off of the PAC networks, and I wanted to kind of give you an idea of what it is that you would be looking at. So this is where you will go in to find your pay-per-views, some of your other sports channels. This is just one, but it has, you know, some of the highest quality streams that you will find on here, almost 1080p quality. So you got that, you got your news networks, your live site scrapers. A lot of people will also use, again, that Sports Devil. So until this was developed, which is exclusive to this box, you would go into Sports Devil, NBC. Yeah, your NBC Sports Extra is also one that you go into. It has golf, it has sports, it has replays. So the live and upcoming is on here, and then you have these right here. So you're able to watch these, or you can watch the Golf Channel live. I can turn it on right now and bore you to death, but this is some of the things that you go on. So you see that they host things also, and they're in excellent quality also. Now inside of here you have featured, so if there is soccer games or something in another country like that, I don't know, cricket, whatever you want to watch, you can go here and it'll have that under the featured menu. So you got the full replays, the showcase, and the spotlight. So if I wanted to say replays, there it is. So as you see, some of the soccer games. You could just choose which one you want to watch if you want to see it, or you can watch it live when it comes out into the live section, and this is another one for your sports. Another big one is this Game Pass. You can go in here. It is for the NFL Network. Some people may have this, a lot do not, but here's this. Here's your NFL Network. If your Wi-Fi is a little bit slower, you obviously wouldn't want to use the 4500 kbps. You would go down to maybe 16 or 24, but my Wi-Fi is pretty strong, so I'll click on that.
Every day like Casual Friday.
And
we
there it
take beer
is.
seriously, not ourselves.
So again, NFL is over, so unless you just want to see what's going on with the training camps or something along those lines. Now here's the Sports Devil. Sports Devil opens up your live sports. You can go into here. These are all different places. If one's not hosting it, you will be able to find your sports or your pay-per-views in one of these other apps. It's got the live TV, sports TV, live sports, so if you know what's going on at that time, you can also click there. They do a lot of highlights, big game plays and things like that, so you're able to go on there. If you want to see what people are talking about of the game and things, you can check their blogs, and you have your favorite section to add stuff to it. But it'll always be there, so it's not necessary to add that to it. I see another one right here, Sports Access. This just about covers what you'll be looking for your sports. There's not too much more that you'll need to go over because they all host the same things. Some in higher quality, some in lower quality. From your experience, you will be able to choose which one that you like, and that will be one that you always go to. So this is the basic tutorial on where to go in and find, you know, some of your sports and things like that.